New tonight on the Night Beat, a Black Friday shopping trip one Johnson County couple will never forget. It ended in a violent carjacking. Now this man, 19-year-old Isaac Crawford, is facing felony charges in connection with the crime. The Night Beat's Jeremy Brilliant spoke with the victims attacked in an unlikely place.
As you can see, this is a very dark, desolate, and rural part of US 31 just south of Franklin. Not an area where you'd expect to be carjacked.
These pictures of a battered victim and a tireless rim tell a story.
I have no idea where this guy came from.
Of a carjacking Friday night in Johnson County.
We got it out and I hooked it up and she got back in the car.
Stranded on the side of US 31, they were using a portable compressor to inflate a flat tire. It was just after 7 p.m. James Toon and girlfriend Rhonda Chalman had wrapped up Black Friday shopping and were heading home to Franklin.
I was just sitting in the passenger seat, kind of leaning out on the flashlight, my phone, so he could see what he was doing, and the car just took off.
And it was like, what in the world? And I thought, things went through my mind was maybe she hit it in drive by accident.
But this was no accident.
My first thought when I see him is, I'm gonna die.
19-year-old Isaac Crawford had jumped in the driver's seat despite the fact the car was on the side of the road with hazard lights flashing.
What idiots tries to steal a car that's sitting on the side of the road saying, hey, something's wrong with me?
Rhonda says Crawford slammed her head into the window until she was able to convince him to stop and let her out.
She had blood on her face and hair and hand and coat.
It's not really that bad, it's just head wound.
Police clocked Crawford traveling 91 miles an hour in a 60-mile-an-hour zone. He was driving on the rim when he finally pulled over and was arrested.
Once we got in the ambulance, I knew everything was okay. It's kind of like, this is hopefully a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I was like, yeah, I got to get a picture of this.
So she had a medic snap this photo, battered and bruised, but on this Thanksgiving weekend, still thankful.
Thankful to still be here.
Thankful it didn't turn out worse than what it was.
And Rhonda and James say there's little they could have done to prevent all of this from happening, though they say next year they may wrap up their Black Friday shopping during the daylight hours instead of waiting until the evening. From Johnson County, Jeremy Brilliant, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.
Rhonda and James still haven't gotten their car back. They say besides that shredded tire, it also has extensive undercarriage damage because the suspect drove on that rim. Well, 2 people are recovering tonight after a double shooting.